So, hello everyone, this is Valorant, and this is No Man's Sky, and this is, of course, our Permadeath challenge rerunning, and yeah, the reason I had to restart it was that I actually died, so and that is very unfortunate when you play on Permadeath, because either you like it or not, everything is lost, including your save game. So there is no really saving grace there. You just have to actually get over and done with it. So that is unfortunately what sometimes happens, and there's not much you can do about it. It's just get back on the horse and ride out in the sunset and get the best over it again. Okay, I got the battery there, so yeah, I've been cleaning up a little bit from yesterday. I still need chromatic metal, but I actually have copper, so I can make some and move a little bit closer to get the license for the first ship. So that is that's always the start, and there is a lot of things I actually need to do. So that is always the same whenever you start a new game. There is things which kind of have to be brought up to a certain standard, so you are happy with it, and you need to build this and that, and yeah, it's like that. And one of the things is there's a lot of things you have to refine as well to get that kind of into the proper thing. You need the resources. You need loads of resources. Base building is costing a lot. Ship repairing, which is the main challenge here, is also costing a lot, and I will be needing over and over again, and I haven't made a lot of money, but I traded this one yesterday with a trader in space, and it's worth 1.3 million. That is really a nice thing to see. So, apart from that, everything is awesome. And I actually think I might have forgotten something. No, I did take this off. As a streamer, it can be a little bit tricky to have any sort of PvP on, because it's some people, I call them trolls, like to ruin it for other people, and if they see someone is streaming and can find out where they are, then they might try to make the streamer's life hell. So at least in order to prevent that, I have never had it, even if I had it on, but I might not be enough well known to those kind of trolls. So now my coaster is trolling me. So I never had those kind of issues, but I know about streamers who had problems, and I've seen it on their YouTube videos as well. And there is some horrible people out there who can't bear to see someone actually doing something good. And that might be why I'm actually quite safe, because I'm just an average player. I'm not a oracle or a unicorn or anything. Unicorn. I am just an average Joe playing a game I love to play, and I know a thing or two, but that is yeah. There's not much to say about that. So yeah, sorry, I'm refining quite a bit. I also need to find out a thing or two. So I'm not going to build this yet. Because I don't need it yet. So I need salt and I need metal plating. The problem is I have a little bit of salt. Yeah, a little bit. So yeah, I have it out in my storage, which the power is gone. And my problem is I am very low on carbon. I have no oxygen. So I'm actually in a situation where I kind of need to go out and farm carbon and oxygen. And yeah. So this is the time where you normally would go to the supermarket and start stocking up. Which is absolutely fine, but I actually want to do these things first. So I don't need carbon because I built a medium refiner that is free to use. And that is kind of a good help for now. But honestly, I'm not many hours into the game, so it is not like I'm trying to blitz my way through it, because you can't. You can try, but you won't really get very good results with that, because what can you do faster? Not building a base. That's kind of a bad idea when you don't have any foundation around you. Yeah, you could get a freighter, and that would be beneficial, but then you need to build that up to actually live up to your needs, and that takes time as well. So I don't think there is any quick fixes that can be applied. It takes the time it takes. It's like good cheese. It takes the time it takes. And I think that's one of the reasons I actually love this game, is that you can't really rush it. Yeah, you can speed up certain things, do things a little bit more fast when you are out and about. You can enhance yourself in those directions, but that comes anyway over time. you will build up to be stronger, more resilient, faster. The only thing you never get is cleverer. I'm joking, because of course you do. When you learn, gaining experience, that is one of the things which is most important in No Man's Sky. It is actually get the basic right, and when you have that, the first half hour survival is just a myth, because you will survive. You know exactly what to do. You are lasting longer even in crunch situations. I mean, I started on a frozen world, and I had to traverse that, and it was actually not a problem staying alive or survive, because I knew exactly what to do. I knew what to look for, and I produced iron batteries as quick as I could, and as many as I could, and I think I used probably 120 plus to get to the first ship. But when that was done, well, then I could get off the planet, and I went to this planet, which is the neighboring planet, and it has actually relatively nice weather. The weather is mellow. I don't know what that actually covers, but it is almost a paradise planet. So there's a lot of wildlife, there is resources, plentiful of resources. And one thing I like, water, where you can actually build your base. And what I'm going to do is I am going to put some fishing traps out here, and I am going to catch fish, and I will cook them for money. It's a very easy way of earning a buck or two without stressing out. So that at least is one thing to do. But there's many things I need to do, and that's the problem. You have you choose a path and you go this direction, and I didn't put a lot of things over on top of that, which is the challenges, because there's more than one challenge in this challenge, and that did that my part suddenly, without me wanting that, but it turned out to be something like 6-7 parts, which I actually have to go through all of them, not necessarily at the same time, but one doesn't exclude the other, and even though I might go in one direction, then I will still look for things on the other branches of this game I'm setting up on myself. What did I do that for? That was the wrong one. So that is at least one thing, and I need to refine everything before I go out and go anywhere. But I can start a little bit on these. I still need more, but I'm getting very close to have repaired this, and therefore get the license to actually fly it around in other systems. So I can go to other systems when I only have these left, because if there's no activated copper in this system, I am allowed to go and look for it. And the thing is, if we talk a little bit about challenges, I talked about that Sunday as well as I restarted the challenges. Why am I actually doing things like challenges? And someone asked me, isn't the game enough for you as it is? And yes, it is. But I also want to keep things a little bit interesting for you guys watching me, because you're not coming just to hear me rant about something, because well, I can do that, but you're coming to watch some of the game as well. If I'm just galaxy jumping and going as fast as I can and as far as I can out in the universe, it might not be very interesting to look at. At least that's my opinion. If I'm wrong, please let me know. And I find it a little bit funny that because of my age, people think that he doesn't know anything about modern gaming. Oh, well, I have an hour or two in many modern games as well, and am I good at them? Not necessarily, but some of them I enjoy, others not so much, and that's my drive for anything I do. I need to enjoy it to play it, and it has to be fun, whether it's fun with friends or fun on your own. It's two completely different things. I would never play something like Crazy Golf on my own, but if you play it with other people, it might actually be quite good fun. At least for a while, until you find out you're losing, then it's not fun anymore. I'm very competitive, and when I play with other people which in games which have a winner, then I'm going full in. So yeah, you're getting a lot of talk from the beginning today, and that is because I'm refining, and there's things I can't really move on with until I have more resources. So that is kind of going to be a little bit of the agenda today. It is to gather some resources. What do you have? I'm not even going to look at his starship. I could exchange with my own explorer, even though it's broken, but I'm not going to go down that route. I would like that. I have a little bit of a problem, but no. I have lots of nanites, so I could actually take a look or two. Yeah. And this one could be useful. That one is bloody expensive, but it is something which can keep me alive longer time. So my multi-tool is filled up. However, this is not going to be good in any way, so that I'm actually going to scrap. That one, I'm moving one, and I'm putting this on, and hope it's a good one. It's not an overly good one, but I think I'm pulling this off, and I'm moving this over to that. So this one goes on here. That's actually really good. So move a little bit around here. So I will get more slots here, but you see, this is giving a lot of resistance to the different one, especially when it's in supercharged. This one is a problem because wait, I got two of them, so I can actually, I don't have enough carbon to make two, so I only make one for now. When I get more carbon, I can make number two, so that is actually very good. That is actually brilliant. So I just need these two to be refined, and I got one wiring loom out of that I recycled, so, and I only need two more for that one to be repaired, and that is kind of nice, getting in the right direction. And I actually have quite a bit of money sitting here as well, so that's really good. So with those money, I should be able to buy quite a bit of wiring looms, so I can actually move that on. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit sorry this drags out, but unfortunately that is life. That is unfortunately life. It is life in No Man's Sky. Whenever you start a new save, you spend almost hours refining things to get it to fit together and build the things you want and all that jazz, because that is how you progress into the game. So that is the first step. And depending how you play, because if you start a save and you get one of your ships from an expedition or from a Twitch drop or whatever you have gotten them from, and use that, you don't need as much to, actually, you don't need to repair ships. That is just people like me that do these challenges. Then that's a little bit different, I would say, because this is where it turns into kind of a race against time. Not that I try to do it as fast as I can. That could be something for the future, where let's say we could have multiple streamers doing the same thing and see who reaches the next galaxy the fastest or something, with the rule set of ships and stuff like that. I could imagine a lot of cheating, but no, I don't expect anyone to cheat. And yeah, it could also be something we did as a community. We set up, we started a save, all of us at the same time, and we had to reach a certain point, and who get there first. And it doesn't have to be something which is done in a short time, because that could easily be that everyone plays on their own time, and then we compare the saves in the end and see who has the shortest save when they are there. That is one possibility. I mean, I have a community base, pretty much at least, in galaxy number 25. So that could be the first goal. And then I have one much further away. Could be a second goal, but wow. But everything doesn't have to be competition either. It's something I don't understand, because oh, it's me being blind. Okay. I was going to say, I just made 125 of them, and only having a 28, that doesn't make sense, but there was 287, so yeah, okay. Learn to read. So I'm not going to refine this, that can wait until I have gotten carbon. I am actually well stocked up for now, so it actually looks reasonable. I chuck this aside for now. Thing is, what I don't really need to carry with me, I might as well leave behind. So should I leave that behind? No, it's always good to have some, because I would need that if I need to make antimatter or something. I think I have, yeah. I only need one and more wiring looms. So, yeah, I think that is a fine place to start. So let's double check. Yeah, this looks fine. So what I think I will do first is going to the space station and I'm not going to get anything spectacular out of that, but I'm at least able to sell a thing or two. Well, space station. And then of course getting the money, getting the wiring looms. They are not overly expensive here, I seem to recall. I hope I remember right. Then we can go and try to farm some resources, and when that is done, go and build the things we need to build. So let's see, yeah, 63. So 1.3, that's a good amount of money. That one could be sold. Anything can be sold, but I don't want to sell them when they are minus, because then I don't get the maximum out of them. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I'm not selling them, no, I'm buying them. So if I buy 12. This one is actually quite important, because then you can reach your ship further away. So that's... then I should have one left. Yeah. That was actually quite good. There was actually a S-class on this space station. I hope I catch it again. But it ran off before I could actually look at it, so... question is... what was it that planet was? Scalding. I sold on that, so... I have no protection against heat, so that is going to be very short bursts around where I am. So it's all about getting the things we need the most. Carbon and oxygen is high on the wish list. And some of the other resources could be good as well. So 52 degrees, and I have no, well, I get a little bit more out of animals now than I did earlier, so that's little fingers. It's not entirely what I need, so there's phosphorus and salt. It's further away than it looks like. That, of course, I have to use iron batteries too, so let's just venture out. I haven't found any oxygen around, but we might. Oh, stupid. Anything saying unknown, that is always important to just get a scan on. it's all about trying to get the best things we can and do the best things. Okay, that is so. What do you want? Why are you coming there, girl? I don't have anything to eat. No. No treats. No. I'm very boring today. So it's a little bit like sometimes you need to take certain risks to get some gains. And that is absolutely correct. And that's the same with the No Man's Sky as well. You kind of end up in situations where you have to do something in order to get something, gain something, whatever it is. You might say it's silly to collect salt because you get that as a byproduct and stuff like that. And that's true. But when I know I need it in big numbers, I actually don't mind collecting it. And also, salt can actually become chlorine, and chlorine is quite valuable when you sell it. So it could be a good money maker if needed. So just have to be careful with my protection, because that is one thing that if that slips, and it goes fast suddenly. And believe me, been there, done that. So I think it's a lot of salt I get out of this, and worst case, if I have too much, it will become chlorine. I almost have a whole stack. That's so I will have more than one stack when I'm done. That is that's actually okay. thing that concerns me a little bit is the temperature, and shielding is being consumed very quickly, so I need that one up there as well. Something about I can quickly make into something else. Could you please change? Thank you. Progressing. Is it progressing good? I don't know. It's kind of not important. What have I filled up with? Okay, it's that. So if I choke that on, I have space tomorrow. It's the silicate powder. It's a byproduct as well when you actually take resources. So, okay. I think I fell down in the hole I created myself. Slightly stupid, but yeah. have I filled up? Carbon, okay. Yeah, I have to leave it like that until I get up to the ship. That is one I can't really do anything about. The other one I could leave for a bit and hope the best, but it's not making it easy for me to farm things. Okay, let's sit in the ship and try to clean up a little bit. So I have this, which can go over to that one. And let's just check what else we have. We have plenty of salt. We have that. So there's a little bit surplus of carbon. We can make that into condensed carbon. We'll give a little bit more. That one can go there. That one we can repair. Then we need the other half of the copper. Where is that? There. Then I actually think we can repair that as well. So that is kind of good. We can put the salt over here, but I don't think I think we need it at the base, nowhere else. So there. That actually looks very, very good. So far we are actually doing quite well. So that's very positive. So now we only need the activated copper, which is not on any of the systems here. So I will have to leave the system to get that. That's okay. Why did I take off? I actually wanted to see if there was any buildings showing up. It's just land again. So I do love metal fingers, but at the moment when I have limited storage for them, then it would be a little bit tricky. Go and take a look at that. A bacon. I like bacon. Much. I didn't get a lot of oxygen, but it's something we can do something about down the line. So this actually looks fine. So these will normally show a minor settlement. That's always the same. They do. I haven't encountered anything else. So, and that's over a lot of games. It does look like there is a trading post somewhere here as well. It's actually relatively close by. Yeah, it's